If you're looking for steps you can start using now to perfect your presentations, you have come to the right place. My name is Ulrika Andujar, and I created PM Quick Tips with you in mind. You don't want what your audience sees on the screen to distract from what you're actually saying. Through my own trial and error giving presentations to small groups and also auditorium size groups, I found 3 steps that, if repeated, will make sure your presentation is as close to perfection as it can be. Here are the 3 R's of presentation development: repetition, revision, and refinement. Number 1, repetition. Consistency is your best friend. If you are a project manager in particular, a good example of when repetition works well is for project status meetings. Once you find the structure and communication style that works for your customer, do not change it. The repetition creates trust between you and the customer. It also makes it easier for you to create your presentations quickly over time. So, repetition is absolutely key. Number 2, revision. After developing your presentation, you have to leave time for comprehensive review of the content, what's on your slides, the flow of the slides, the tone, what is written on the screen, does it match and align with what you're going to be saying, and the formatting. This is an area where a lot of mistakes are found. Inconsistent formatting that will completely throw your audience off if on the screen you have different size fonts, different bullet points, different formatting throughout your presentation. It will absolutely distract from not only what you have on the screen and the content that you're trying to share, but also what you're saying. So, revision is absolutely critical. This also means that procrastination is not your friend. So, for those of you that like to wait till the last minute, this has been me for quite some time, and I am finally finding the value in doing things early because, yeah, you might do it last minute. It always comes through and it always works. You're almost guaranteeing that you will miss something and overlook the smallest of mistakes. Make sure you have time to review with fresh eyes. This detailed review is also going to allow you to start identify your talking points to make sure that what is on the screen is again going to line up with what you're going to say. And finally, the 3rd R, refinement. You might have thought the review during that revision session was going to be good enough, but sorry, you're wrong. You always, and I mean absolutely always, do a final quality control review of your presentation. It doesn't matter how many times you have spent in the revision phase. When you get to refinement, which is for right before you finalize your presentation content, you need to do a final quality control review of your presentation from beginning to end. And trust me, you have missed something. You don't think you have, but you have missed something. It has happened to me many times where I miss typos, grammatical errors, formatting inconsistencies. All of these things will be caught in a final white glove review. This will also result in consistent quality over time. And that's what you're going for: quality. You're going for the quality. These steps will work for any presentation type. And if you're a project manager, you definitely want to have this in your toolkit. Now, let's talk about getting connected. It does not stop with presentations. PM Quick Tips is your go to resource for simple, straightforward, and most importantly, actionable project management tips and information that you can start using immediately. So we look forward to connecting with you. Like, subscribe, and follow for more.